I can't even see this shit lasting 4 years. I don't even know why I'm tripping. Just watch the fucking shit show. Watch.
Hello, my friends, and welcome to the show. I'm so glad you could be here today and spend a little time. I think it's going to be time well spent. So let's get on with the rest of the show. Let's do it. All right, my friends, we are actually starting off not with crazy videos or memes, but we're doing some pro-Trump, pro-America, pro-policing of Washington, D.C. and the positive effect it is having on the citizens that are actually affected or have been affected by the crime. So let's get into it.
How would you be mad at President Trump for making our cities safer? By Trump locking up all these dangerous criminals, he is actually saving more Black Americans than anybody who want to race bait, race hustle, and make money off of Black pain. You know, I give President Trump a lot of credit because he's doing what should have been done a long time: enforce the law, lock the criminals up.
I'm here on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive Southeast in Anacostia. There was just a double shooting, and the locals are asking, why are there only police here? Where are the federal police when there is actually violence going on in Anacostia?
Well, that's actually a good point. I hope that this blanket of policing with the federal police and the National Guard, I hope it starts to spread out from the Capitol itself and like start going to these places that have actual crime. Now, this reporter that we just saw, this last clip, was from NPR, and I just can't help to think that she's complaining that there are no federal police there, you know, because the shooting has occurred. But I'm pretty sure that if the federal police were there, the report would have been something like, why are the federal police targeting Black neighborhoods? So I don't know. I mean, that's probably what they would have done, you know, given their history.
So the cops and the feds are about 30 agents deep at this checkpoint right now. To apparently stop people for seatbelts, blinkers, or tints on their cars, stopping the real bad crime that is plaguing DC. So why do you need Homeland Security investigation to manage if they're not wearing their seatbelt? Someone riddle me that. And why do you need 30 people standing around doing nothing with our tax dollars at a checkpoint if it's about seatbelts and safety? Someone please tell me.
Okay, I'll tell you real quick. It's the broken windows effect, I guess you'd call it. You start actually sweating the small stuff, and it has a positive ripple effect upwards towards the bigger, larger crimes. You start getting people for not having seatbelts, for not using blinkers, for having broken windows at their apartment or their house, for throwing a piece of garbage on the floor and littering, right? This is what Rudy Giuliani did in New York in, I believe it was the 90s. And he used it to a great effect. It was night and day, the effect that he had on crime in the city. He didn't completely wipe it out, obviously, but wow, he made New York way safer. So that is why they're concentrating on the seatbelts, my dear.
It's quiet down here at the Navy Yard. Haha, yes.
Come on.
It's peaceful.
Wow.
Them little
Who would
ninjas
imagine?
not running around.
Yeah, the
Down
ninjas.
here after the game.
But of course, you know, the Democrats just have to rail against anything that is Donald Trump, even if it means essentially that they are supporting crime. which is exactly what they're doing because they're insane. All right, let's listen, or not listen, but let's look at this beautiful woman, Bass. The crime crackdown in D.C. is essentially going after young black and brown youth. Okay, wow, that sounds really horrible. So crime crackdown is mostly affecting minority youths? Please tell me more. Yeah, because quite frankly, we don't give a crap. We want this stuff gone. Okay, we want to have peaceful neighborhoods in downtown areas, quite frankly, in all of our big cities. And I think Donald Trump is going to have to move this from city to city. And I don't know, maybe have federal agents in all these cities from now on. I don't know, but maybe for the time being, this authoritarian heavy hand needs to be used because it is so out of control, because Democrats have just wrecked everything, especially for the last 4 years, but actually for the last few decades. So the big boys, the adults have to come in now and start cleaning up your mess.
Now, see, if it was up to me, Trump will be president until he expires. Yep, he will be president until he expires.
Heck yeah.
About, oh, he's a dictator. Well, guess what? He'll be dictating all this shit then. Because he got your ass sitting in the house quiet as a church mouse now, huh? You thought you were going to run American people ragged and haggard, crusty and dusty like you? The out of here. The big boys are no longer playing. DJT plays no games, bitch. Sit your ass down. You got lying-ass Democrats and liberals behind podiums and mics like Jasmine Crockett with your wandering eye. Bitch, look me in the face with your good eye so I can see what the you lied about today, huh?
What's up, y'all?
Hey,
I'm walking to work this morning.
up?
I'm downtown, walking from the Union Station to my job, Department of Justice. And I see something beautiful this morning, y'all. Look behind me. You see the National Guards? It's a black dude. A couple of National Guards start. There's another one back there. Both brothers, man. National Guards. Stand up for the country. You know what I mean? In D.C. Love it, man. People, the media try to make you feel like people in D.C. like they're trying so hard to make it a race thing. Let me tell you something. The Washington, D.C. citizens, they are so excited. This city been invested with crime for so long, man, to be the greatest country in the world. It's capital city.
Yep.
To be as bad as it is when it comes to crime. It's awful. I work downtown. I go to CVS to buy like headphones. Everything's locked up because you're allowed to steal. Kids are going nuts. You get on the train, they're acting up. But now you got the National Guards, man. It's a beautiful scene, man. It's a beautiful scene. You got the hummock. Come on, man. But you also have this.
Of course.
It's a big old sign that says, F Trump. Right here at Union Station. But you know, these people, man, people like that, F Trump, this and that, they're so oblivious to what's really going on.
News and nuts. News and nuts. Hey, it's news and nuts.
Breaking tonight, Texas Republican legislators have just won their fight over redistricting. Just moments ago, the state House vote is now final. The bill aims to provide 5 additional congressional seats for the GOP. Correspondent Garrett Tenney shows us what's happening from Austin, Texas tonight. Good evening, Garrett.
Well, Brett, it's actually Dave coming at you live, and I'm going to let you know what's going down here. The best thing to come out of this victory from Texas in the redistricting is that they've redistricted Jasmine Crockett right out of a job. Yeah! But don't worry, Jasmine. If you're looking for employment, which you are, have no fears because Kamala has got your back and she can hook you up real good. That's so funny. Oh, Kamala looks so haggard. All right, my friends, it is time. Yes, we are jumping into that liberal pool of madness, so sit back, relax, and buckle up. We're about to enter the Lib Zone.
Walmart, what the hell is this? Where did you think it was a good idea to lock up the entire makeup aisles? The entire aisle. Every single brand is locked up.
Wow.
I know you want to stop theft, But now you're stopping sales. No joke, since I've been in this aisle for about 20 minutes, I've seen 5 people come up, see what they want, can't get in there, push the button, no one comes, walked out, buy nothing. I don't think you guys thought this one through all the way, because this isn't going to be good.
Yeah, you think it would be cheaper if they just hired even one security guard to basically stand at the aisle, at maybe the front of the aisle or the back of the aisle, depending on how you look at it, and basically just watch it, or maybe get a couple of cameras set up so that they're 24/7 monitoring those aisles, and then, you know, again, have a security guard or have a cop stationed basically at the Walmart, and if anybody steals, you actually, I don't know, maybe arrest them. It would deter the shoplifting. They need to start having consequences. This is so stupid. I mean, I understand why they're doing it, but they're now losing business because people aren't able to get the help that they need to unlock the door and to pick. It's such a hassle. Nobody wants to deal with that. Just do it the right way, Walmart and all you other stores out there. Just do it the way you're supposed to, and just start arresting these shoplifters. And actually arresting them, like send them to jail. It's common sense, my friends.
No, that's ridiculous.
Yes.
I ain't never seen no store put no security tag on candy before. And it's on all the candy, too.
So stupid.
Alright, are you guys gay or straight?
I guess I'm gay, yeah. I prefer men, so I don't know. I guess straight, I don't know.
What? Wait, you said you prefer men, so you think you're straight? Oh my gosh, you are such a man. You are the most manliest man that I've ever seen. There's no way that you could call yourself straight if you also say that you like men. That pretty much makes you gay.
Ha! Gay!
Or at the very least, you're bi. So let's be honest with everybody.
I'm bi. I'm pan. Okay, cool. What is your most controversial opinion about the gay community?
We should try to, like, maybe make straight people feel more welcome. So.
Oh, well, that's actually that's actually a good thing. Yeah, but you need to focus that more on the T part of the alphabet there that they use, because those are the crazy ones.
So that they won't hate us so much.
Okay.
And first of all, we don't hate the LGBT. Okay, it's just the crazy trans Tifa that we don't like. Okay, so just let's make that clear.
I have a very controversial opinion. We need to stop giving white gay men all the money.
Ooh, that's me though. Damn, that's me. That's really controversial. Well, next, no, dude.
The LGBT community does not support the team. I don't think that trans mask people get enough attention.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that butch people get enough attention. I feel like there's a lot of, like, internalized misogyny.
All right, and then a controversial thing in the U.S. Do you think children should be able to transition?
Not medically, which they already can. So there's a lot.
I don't think that's true. I mean, I think that's changing, fortunately, but they can still get their junk chopped off without their parents probably even knowing it.
A lot of misinformation. A lot of people don't actually know, like, what hormones does to your body. Like, as someone who takes hormones, I can tell you that they are reversible and...
What? Okay. Dude, you are the poster child of what hormones can do to somebody, okay? You are not reversible. Yeah, you completely, you're done. There's no going back for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I feel like people don't actually know that. I think they should be able to get on hormones, but I don't think they should do surgeries, which they're not allowed to do surgeries anyways. Okay.
Yeah. I'm intersex, and actually I was forced by my doctor to take medication that lowered my testosterone levels. So
you're a chick, so you shouldn't even be taking testosterone to begin with, let alone lowering the levels. It shouldn't be in your body. These people.
So if they can do that, why can't they give trans kids the gender-affirming care that they need? I mean,
because a trans kid actually does not exist. There's not a kid on Earth that thinks, oh, I might not be a boy, or I might not be a girl. That thought has never entered a kid's head in the history of humanity until recently. And that's because they've been brainwashed by either other kids that have been brainwashed or by adults that are grooming, I'll just say it, grooming and trying to make them delusional and not be happy with the way that God has made them.
There's already male circumcision in the US, which is not medically necessary at all. There's no reason to do it other than quote unquote aesthetic purposes. I feel like bodily autonomy has already been taken away from children at such an early age, so like why not give them a chance to explore themselves? I don't think medical transition as far as surgery needs to happen because that's not reversible, but like my friends here have said hormones are reversible.
Okay, then why'd you even bring up circumcision? If you don't think that they should be having surgeries and getting their junk chopped off or their tops removed, okay, fine, that's great. But then why even bring up the circumcision thing? Because that's not butchering people, you know. So it's not apples to apples.
I take tea, I'm off of it, my hair falls out.
Hey y'all, so I just came across this video of this guy who claims that when people flash their brights at you driving, it means it's a different meaning for black people versus white people. So I know when I flash my brights at people, it's for one of two reasons. Either one, I just passed a cop and I'm warning my people, hey, be on your P's and Q's, or two, y'all need to turn your headlights on. So now I want to know, for all the white people, why do y'all flash your brights at people when you're driving? Let me know.
Well, this may be a shock to you, but it's actually the exact same reasons. You know, occasionally if I pass a police officer on the side of the road, if I see someone like really that I think is speeding, I might flash the brights a little bit. Boom, boom, you know. And especially if someone's driving with their lights off and it's like clearly way beyond the point where they need their lights, because that happens sometimes. I'll flash them, but it's not because, look, if you're driving at night, you don't know what race the other person is in the other car coming at you. Even if they don't have their headlights on, you're not going to be able to determine that really until it's, too late. And anyways, it's the same reasons. It's the same reasons. We're all the same. It's the commonality of being human. Well, that's weird. I know. We're all the same, actually. When you strip away all the identity politics, we're just all brothers and sisters.
Well, I just wanted to jump on here and make this video real quick. Okay. I've been getting a couple messages from former students of mine who are showing up at open house and realizing that I'm not there. Unfortunately, I will not be teaching for this upcoming school year. It is now illegal.
Oh, man. We're not going to have the indoctrination of those kids to tell them that they're gay and queer and bi and trans and all that other stuff. We're not going to have the gay pride flag hanging up on the school wall. Boy, what are these kids going to do? I don't know. Maybe receive an actual education?
For me to go by my name and pronouns at work. The people that didn't want people like me to be teachers succeeded. Leaving Leonard after 4 years as a teacher, but also 4 years as a student there. At one point in my life, I thought I was going to spend my entire career pouring into this community. And when I'm 65, 70 retiring, I could look back and kind of see the impact I had. That dream was taken away from me. My former students are watching this. I just wanted to say sorry I didn't get to say goodbye in person. But I'll never forget my time at Leonard, and I hope you have a good year.
Nobody has taken anything away from you. All you have to do is act normal. Stop using your stupid pronouns. Stop projecting your gayness onto your class. Stop telling them who you're sleeping with. Just act like a normal teacher. Teach them whatever the curriculum is and stop with this stupid gay agenda that you guys have. Just be a normal human being. I don't know. I would say that person was actually a man. Gonna go out on a limb. So just freaking cut your hair, maybe take the piercing out, and act like a normal, straight human being that you are, or that you should be. I might get heat for that, but there's only 2 genders. We all know this. So just act like a normal human being. Just act like a normal teacher. You can have this illustrious career and look back when you're 65, 70, or whatever, and you can still have that meaningful moment of how you positively influence these kids and change their lives for the better. You can still have that. It's all within your grasp. You just have to stop with the stupid pronouns, okay? And just cut your hair so you look like a dude and act like a dude. Okay, anyways, I'm rambling. Let's move on. You get my point.
The f***ing audacity!
Wow.
Audacity!
Man, that's
my shit!
Jeez.
My shit!
Okay, so calm down.
Audacity!
I get it. The audacity, I know.
You got this shit in the middle of the street! It cannot be there!
So apparently both of those cars belong to that lady, and I guess her boyfriend, I don't know, somehow like rammed into her, so it just jacked up both of her vehicles, and she's just totally pissed. But I feel sorry for the guy, because if she's acting like that on camera, how in the world does she act when there's no cameras rolling? She must just be the worst.
This is a message for Tim Walz. If you're not Tim Walz, you can keep scrolling. Is
well.
our Minnesota team needs their coach. We will pick you up and lift you as much as we need to, but we need you. You know how to handle bullies. You know how to handle government. You know how you will know what to do when they call in the National Guard.
Yeah, just like the last time when his wife was sitting out on their, the balcony or whatever it was in their backyard and was just commenting on, I love the smell of burning tires in the morning. What a bunch of psychopaths.
Because it's inevitable.
Mm-hmm.
They're your item honor. You know them.
Come on, Tampon Tim, we need you. We need your energy. We need your manly energy. Your alpha male energy. Come on, you can do it.
We need our coach. Please get your head in the game.
Please.
Y'all, I just literally had to get on here because...
Okay. Wow, what? Seem really distressed. What?
I'm in a Dollar Tree.
Okay. What's
and I
going
guess
on?
I missed the memo.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see what this says right here?
Okay, what? Oh, no.
What is happening?
What?
$1.50.
What? $1.50? What timeline am I living in? This doesn't make any sense at all.
What? When did this happen? Okay.
It actually happened a few years ago, so obviously you have not been in a dollar store for a very long time, so I don't understand why you're shocked that with inflation and everything else that prices actually went up 50 cents. Jeez Louise, lady, it's not that bad. Although they should change the name now to like the $1.50 store, really. I mean, to be completely transparent.
When this is all over, we will remember. So at the end of Inglourious Bastards, Lieutenant Aldo Rain makes sure to leave just a little tiny incision right here on the bad guy so that he can't just go put on a suit and go about his business.
Yeah, that's actually a really good movie. I would highly advise it. The beginning scene is absolutely, it's one of the best cinematic scenes in history. Tarantino is a master at dialogue. Anyways, let's get on, but it is a good movie.
Well, I have a message for anyone who's sitting comfortable in the United States right now who voted for this, who's looking the other way, who's saying things like, "Oh, there's a respectful office. You gotta f***ing know." You don't get a scar on your forehead, okay? You also may think that you are getting off scot-free, but you left all your scars on the internet, and we'll remember. We'll remember.
So are you like the only person on the left that realizes that things are actually videotaped and we can access them from the internet? Are you like the only person? Okay, good. Good for you, sir. All right, my friends, I'm bringing you a clip of an awful, that's right, it's Karen, and she's power level 9,000. If you know, you know. Anyway, she is, you know, being a Karen and interjecting herself into something that actually isn't even a thing, as usual, and completely being unhinged. Check it out.
I'm a proud American too. That doesn't mean you have to be proud of the Cheeto that's in charge right now. The Cheeto? Of the Cheeto that's in charge. Seriously, take it off. Take it off. Making America great.
Now, I'm not a lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's assault right now. I mean, she did touch him. It was his hat, but I'm pretty sure that's like the same. But let me know. Let me know if I'm right.
Do you think what's happening right now is making America great? Are you serious? You're serious? You're proud to be with your husband? You're proud of this? You're proud of the man that you married? You're proud of this? Take it off. I'm so serious. Get it off.
Jeez.
Get out of here.
Oh, jeez. He's tall. Well, I didn't realize that guy was like 6'7". And boy, she is real tough until he stands up and starts making the slightest of aggressive postures towards her. Yeah, Karens, what are we gonna do?
Y'all, it's hard being the only one that's ready to revolt. I'm ready to risk it all. I'm ready to exit the matrix completely. From stop paying bills, stop paying credit cards, stop paying all this shit. I need a community behind me. So if you support me, I at least need you to follow me so I can reach more people.
Wait a minute. Did she just say, I'm ready to quit my jobs and stop paying my bills as long as you support me? Was that supporting and just watching the videos? Or was that financial support? Because that's ridiculous.
Good morning. If it is illegal to be homeless, then all housing should be free.
Wait a minute, then, by your logic, if it's illegal to steal things, then everything should be free? Is that what you're saying? Because that's absolutely retarded.
Hey, Trump gotta go.
Hey, wow.
I'm sorry.
No.
Hey, if you want to be evil, you know, and be inhumane, I just really feel like it's a place for that. This Mother Earth. It's love, light, and peace here, baby. Look, they say chaos and crazy stuff and love got to exist to bring balance. I understand that. Hey, this shit got to come to an end. No. It's a wrap. Man, I don't care, bro. I don't care because y'all, it's easy for a lot of MAGA people to sit on the other side of this screen and say, well, da-da-da-da. And I don't care about that because guess what? You sitting on the other side of that screen in the comfort of your home with your kids and all your family and y'all good. A lot of stuff just don't affect you. And I understand that and I get that. Again, I said in one of my posts before, life don't hit until it happened to you. Bro, I want all the smoke. He gotta go. He got to go. He has got to go. No. And y'all playing, y'all MAGA supporters, y'all playing. But some of these things that he's putting in place is affecting you right now. You just trying to save face. This shit gonna hit you where it hurt. I'm telling you, bro. We 8 months into a 4-year term. Bro, you think ain't nothing gonna happen to you? You think ain't nothing gonna phase you? You think ain't nothing gonna change or nothing? Bro, I refuse, bro, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I refuse.
Bro.
We not finna go through 4 years of this shit. I can't even see this shit lasting 4 years. I don't even know why I'm tripping. just watch the fucking shit show. Watch.
You guys all know who these people are? Listen, this white guy in the back screamed the N-word, and I'm pretty sure that you did too.
That was not me.
Okay, well, why don't you scream the N-word?
All it was.
I actually did, and I stopped at every stop sign. No, I watched you cut off and do that. Go ahead, scream it again. I dare you. Scream the N-word again. I need you to... Scream it again.
I never said anything to you. I never said one word to you, actually.
Actually, you screamed the N-word.
Actually, I never said one word to you.
All right. Well, now I have
Quit
your
touching his
license
property.
plate.
Quit touching his property.
So, next time you want to scream the N-word and raise... Okay, you guys are not tough.
Neither are you. Look at you. How old are you? Look how you're acting, you fat nerd. Look at you.
Okay, scream the N-word again. I
Look
dare
at
you.
Look at
Scream
you.
the
Like,
N-word again.
turn the camera on yourself. Look at how you look.
These people
You're a
like
fat
to scream the
dyke
N-word.
ass nerd. Get the f out of my
Oh, yeah.
face.
Keep going.
Get out of my face.
Okay, a couple of things. First, how in the world did both of those cars get into the situation where they're stopped and they can just converse with one another? Are they like in a parking lot? How did they both end up in a parking lot? B, this lady screaming about the N-word is not even black. I was like, what the heck? She's not even black. What? Of course, she's a Karen, and she has to put her stupid nose into every little thing and make a big deal out of absolutely nothing. And quite frankly, I don't think these kids said anything. She's just being a Karen, and she needs something to be outraged about that day to get her hate fix.
Maggie, let's be real. The only reason why you want transgenders to go into their biological bathrooms is so you can the transgender woman.
What did you say? What the f did you just say?
Okay, that has to be one of the most ridiculous, absurd things I have heard on any of these videos that I've been doing for almost a year now. You're saying that men want other men to go into men's bathrooms so that those said men can then proceed to have sexual encounters with each other?
What, are you retarded?
You're delusional, lady.
Getting crushed by capitalism is like so cringe, but it's like it's happening to me.
Oh,
and
no.
like I got a PhD from Berkeley, and like
wow,
I can't get a job to save my life. Like
what?
I got a soil biology PhD, and like now I'm a tutor and a babysitter and a dog sitter, and like part of that is because like I don't want to like move to some random place in the middle of nowhere, but like the other half is like they cut all the funding for science, and like the biotech market is just like absolutely cratered, and like I have long COVID, so it's difficult for me to work like a full-time job, and just like I got on here to rant a little bit, but like, oh my God, like what do we do? I just have to work.
Well, like, I think, like, the biggest, like, thing that's keeping you, like, down in life is, like, you got, a soil biology PhD, and, like, that's, like, not very good to maybe, like, get a job someplace. But I think more importantly, you're not willing to, like, go to, like, any place that is like offering that type of like career, because you're obviously like liberal and like you don't want to like maybe move to like a red state, because I think like that might be the biggest reason like why you don't like have a really like good job, like
It's time for Dave's Detox.
Oh, sorry. I know, but I could get you a new one.
What? How did that happen? Aww. Gotta love labs. They're the best. The fur ball.
Look at this. Oh my God.
What is that? What? This is hilarious. Is it? I think this is more hilarious, but Oh no. Doesn't matter what language. They know when they're in trouble. Oh. Looks like Max doesn't want to share. Oh yeah, we all know that feeling. That's funny.
It's a pigeon!
That's awesome. Is he stuck? What's going on? All right, my friends, that is it for today's episode. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for all those that subscribed, and also hit the like button. It really does make a difference in the algorithm, and also thank you for anybody that shared out there. All right, until the next episode, stay safe, know that you are loved and appreciated, and until we meet again, have a great day.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.